In the darkest days of World War II, the skies were filled with legends. The Spitfire, the Hurricane, the Mustang, oh. But among them was a machine feared not for its beauty, but for its sheer brutality. This was the Bristol Beaufighter. They called it the hardest bastard in the sky, and for good reason. Built like a flying tank, armed like a battleship, and tough enough to bring its crew home through hell and high water when other planes couldn't. It wasn't just a fighter. It was a survivor. Originally born from the bones of the Beaufort bomber, the Beaufighter was re-engineered into something much meaner. A heavy fighter packing a devastating punch. Imagine this: 4 powerful 20mm cannons mounted in the nose, plus 6 machine guns in the wings. That's enough firepower to shred anything that dared to cross its path, from enemy fighters to ground targets. It was a storm of lead and high explosives. While enemy bombers thought they were safe under the cloak of night, the Beaufighter was hunting them. Using groundbreaking early airborne radar, its 2-man crew could stalk their prey in total blackness. It didn't need the blistering speed of a Spitfire. It had raw power, heavy armor, and deadly radar-guided precision. Its reputation wasn't just confined to the skies over Europe. In the Pacific theater, it earned a chilling nickname from Japanese troops, the Whispering Death. Why? Because its sleeve valve engines were surprisingly quiet at low altitudes. It would fly low and fast over the jungle canopy or the open sea, striking ships, supply convoys, and airfields before the enemy even heard it coming. The first sign of its presence was often the last thing they ever saw. The Beaufighter wasn't elegant, and it certainly wasn't graceful. You won't see it winning any beauty contests, but it was rugged, relentless, and almost unstoppable. Its crews trusted it implicitly. They knew it could absorb incredible punishment and still fly. Photos from the era show Beaufighters returning to base riddled with bullet holes, chunks of the airframe missing, yet still carrying their pilots and observers safely home. From the freezing nights over Germany to the humid jungles of Burma, the Beaufighter proved that victory doesn't always belong to the fastest or the most agile. Sometimes it belongs to the toughest, the one that refuses to quit. The Bristol Beaufighter, born from necessity, remembered for its brutal effectiveness, and forever known as the hardest bastard in the sky. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into aviation history, be sure to hit that like button